You see jealousy, jealousy is actually so deep. Jealousy is so deep that it can actually ruin some good relationship that you have with people. I'm not talking about jealousy of lovers, or maybe a boyfriend and girlfriend, or maybe a wife and this thing, no. But jealousy is so deep that it can actually cost you a lot of things. So Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam share something. You remember their expensive wedding ring now, the expensive wedding ring that was actually going. And there are a lot of little, touch here and there. People are actually trying to expose a lot of things that has to do behind that wedding ring, and a lot of things that is actually going on. You can actually see from the title. You can see from the title. We're going to talk deep about it, and we're going to reveal a lot of things in this very particular video. Hi, my name is Tessie. You're welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tessie. I'm an addict lover of Nollywood and entertainment, and I review a lot of things on my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much, Urges, for always coming back. God bless you. Like, I love you guys so much. Thank you for always staying positive on this page. I love you guys. So let's go straight and start revealing a lot of things that happen. So now Uche and Maurice Sam has been in this relationship, right? I know it's not actually good. A lot of people that love them, like, just hold on. Especially in the Nollywood. Forget that people have been smiling, looking at them, playing, teasing them here and there. Some few. And there are some other people again, that you can actually see that obviously they don't like their relationship. And those people, most of them actually have a lot of information to give. Hold on. I know why I'm saying this. And Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, they're even the ones that revealed this. Hold on. Because one of their management actually come out to say that this is actually what has been happening. And I'm going to review what that person said. Hold on. After this their expensive wedding ring, people that actually even watch Unresolved Mystery. Anytime I say this, some of you used to come and correct me. I don't know. Is it Unresolved Mystery or Unsolved Mystery? Okay. Oh, Unsolved Mystery. Thank you. I think I got it right this time around. That revealed that how expensive Sonia Uche wedding ring is, and how expensive, they were able to get that ring. And it's a promise ring. It has to be very, very expensive, right? And people started asking, so who now revealed that, right? There are some people that actually started saying that it's somebody actually very close that must reveal that. Hold on. This is what Sonia Uche management posted on their page. They say, sometimes it's your friends that keeps your enemies updated. Sometimes it's your friends that keeps your enemies updated. So, and I ask again, people that doesn't love Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, what do you stand to gain? Why will you have to stand and start revealing a lot of things about them? Let's even start with what happened last week. What transpired last week. I'm not going to mention what transpired last week, but some of you that are actually very close followers, right, of Sonia Uche, if you've been following back to back, you know that there is a controversy that happened last week, right? I don't want to mention it because I don't want that issue to revolve again. And we keep asking, what will make somebody just wake up one morning, a blogger will wake up one morning and start going back, years back, and start bringing controversy that has no head? It has no head, though. There is nothing that actually revolved that. There was no quarrel, there was nothing. Then you see the person went back behind years back and start bringing it back. So for the management and come out and say something like this, definitely they know that there is actually truth behind it. For them to come out to say that, people that are actually very close to Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, they are the ones that are feeding people with all information that they need to come and start holding Sonia Uche, and start saying things about Sonia Uche and revealing some of those things that is not even necessary. It's not even necessary to the public. And at the same time, I start asking again, guys, if you're actually a very, hold on, let's have this conversation like deeply, right? If you're a lover of Nollywood, or you're a lover of Sonia Uche Maurice Sam, you're just a lover of good people, right? What happened? What really made them to go back and start digging deep? What happened? Is it jealousy? Because at the time, I started asking, was it even necessary? What is even bringing it up? Like, what happened? What happened that you start digging and spilling a lot of things to people that doesn't even matter? And you know how this girl like keeping her life secret. If there is anything that she just allows, she just laugh over it and wave it up. It's even the shipping. She just laugh and wave it. She won't say anything. But things that has to do with personal, like when you say deep things that is so personal, you will see Sonia Uche revealing it. So definitely there must be one friend that is somewhere that doesn't like her, but pretending to say they like her, that must be revealing those things. Think about it now. Think about it. Because the only thing that Sonia Uche I know that she's very comfortable with is this shipping. She may not just say this, she will just smile and won't say anything. She won't shout, she won't correct, she will just smile. Because definitely you know she's in love. So, and is it a crime to be in love? No, it's not a crime to be in love. But another thing we still do not understand with the Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam fan base that we still do not understand is how people just wake up and start revealing things about her. And start revealing personal. When I say personal thing, you actually saw what happened. I mean, I was like, it has something to do with this expensive ring. Oh, it has something to do with this expensive ring. Because, you know, as little as expensive hair, people even get jealous of that. Think about it now. As little as expensive hair, people get jealous of it. Having to see friends not being friends with their friends just because they have some expensive hair, not to even talk about expensive lifestyle that she's not living. She now have a loving man. She now have everything beautiful. So for her own management, it's not even me that say this. For her own, for herself, or to come and say this, that means there's actually little truth in it. That there are friends that are around her that are revealing things about her to people. So for her to come out and say things like this, then that means she knows that it's true. Because how? Like, I don't even understand. How will people just sit down and start saying things? She said that there are people that are actually close to her that are revealing these things. There are people that are close to you that they may be pretending that they like you, but deep down they know that they don't like you. They're the ones that are revealing this thing. Look at what she still said again. Let me read it very clear again this time. She says, sometimes it's your friends that keep your enemies updated. Be careful. Sometimes it's your friends that keep your enemies updated. Be careful. This is actually coming from experience. Like, this conversation here, it's coming from experience. For them to come and say things like that, or for her to come and say something like this, that means she must have investigated and find that people that are behind what was trending last week. Because this update, she just updated it this like about 2 or 3 hours ago. Did you understand? Like, for her to come and say things like this, that means she must have, maybe investigate where did that come from, what happened, what transpired. Then maybe she just find that maybe it's actually somebody close to her. You get? It's somebody close to her that started the whole controversy of a thing and a lot of things, and it went boom. Sometimes it's your friends that keep your enemies updated. Think about it. Why did she say something like that? Why? Why did her management have to come out and say things like that? That means they must have investigated. Because they just say this now. They must have investigated and find out who were the people behind it. Or why did they say something like this? What was their motive behind it? Is it jealousy? Is it love? I'm not sure it's love. Because if it is love, they won't come and start digging things like that. So, I just feel for her at this point because it's actually coming from experience. It's coming from feeling betrayed at the same time, or it's actually coming from a place of experience. So for her to say something like this, come on. It's actually her enemies her friends that are updating her enemies about her personal life. Did you see it? See, if you're actually in love with Sonia Uche, just pray for her at this point because jealousy is real. This girl, what did she even do to them? She did not do anything to them. She's just living her life. What else? Just living her life. So what will make somebody to just start hating on somebody that is just living his life? So we saw it and we understand. We read this message, we understand where it's coming from. It's coming from experience, guys. What really transpired last week was so disheartening. And for her to come and share this thing, that means she felt bad. Maybe she must have investigated the person. And I say it again, so that Uche is just too good to have an enemies. You know, she's too good. She doesn't have wahala. She doesn't look for trouble. She's still on her own lane. So what is their problem? What is their problem? Leave this girl. Leave this girl. Guys, what is going on? What do you think is their problem with Sonia Uche? What do you think? Because she just shared this. She just shared this. For somebody to just share this, that means that person must have been thinking deep. He's not sleeping or something like that for the person to just wake up and pause this thing by this time. Guys, what is going on? Her management shared this.